This video is important because we shall be looking at some actual exercises from MyBrainTrainer.com, and I shall be discussing the real and fundamental purposes of these exercises and how they connect to great brain training. Watch it several times and please think hard about the implications for you and all of us. In this video, I'm showing you how a couple of MyBrainTrainer exercises work, but what you will be seeing is not the most important part. That's what I'm going to tell you now. Understanding deeply how brain games and exercises work, and actually all games, is about being able to generalize and apply what you learn. This is true for mental activities as well as physical activities, but is much more difficult to apply in mental areas. The problem is that there are few constant reminders when it comes to mental skills. In contrast, for example, we know that to be physically fit, we need to be active, and our bodies will remind us practically every moment with pains and aches if we're not. With mental activities, we're not nearly as aware. For instance, most of us know that reading and writing are basic and important, but how many of us train several times each week to read and write better? It's this divide between the details and the larger, greater impacts that trip us up in our lives. And it is this divide that we have to bridge faster than ever in the information age. You're doing that with brain exercises and with great brain training. Please take a few moments to read the introductions to the exercise demos that follow. Notice the references to cognitive processes. What does that word cognitive mean anyway? Well, just as with the word mindfulness, we're not going to figure that out in a few minutes or even in a few hours or days. To burn the meaning of those words into our brains deeply will take some time. Read the instructions for exercise 4 and then watch the demo that follows. Then read the instructions again and watch the demo. Consider carefully what's going on with the function and purpose of this exercise. Do the same with the exercise 7 demo. You can discuss them in our online support groups. I think we may be surprised by the comments that people will come up with. When you first start doing the exercises, don't worry about your performance. Focus on being mindful first, watching what you're doing, what's happening with your brain. Bear in mind how your practice will generalize and apply to other activities in your life. When you've thought some of that through, then start practicing for real, and then keep coming back to what they mean for you in your life. That's how you can really get the most use out of brain training games and exercises like those on MyBrainTrainer.com.